Welcome, guys. Welcome, Crypto Fud. It's been a while. Let's jump right into this. All right. So, today, right now, we're going to be looking at ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. Disclaimer: I am heavily invested in this project. I was able to buy somewhere down where we bottomed out for a local bottom, somewhere around the $3.80. And I have been buying, whenever we do see some crazy dips. Usually, when I see it come and touch this 618, is at around under $5, I will start watching, but especially if it touches the 618 at around $4.58, around that area, I've been able to buy in and just accumulate more. But my biggest buy was when I initially bought back in when it was down here at the bottom, the local bottom, down at around $3.70. I didn't catch the exact bottom. And I say buy back in because I've already said this on previous videos. If you haven't watched them, check them out. ICP had a crazy launch. Not gonna go too deep in the weeds, but just to clarify, when they first came out, ICP was, very anticipated. There was a lot of early investors that were able to buy in before the actual launch, and, so they launched, and within, like, days, they went from, like, 30 or $40 all the way up to $750. It jumped like crazy, and from there, it actually just, tanked. From $750, it went all the way back down to, under $100, and I actually bought in at that time. I was able to catch it at, like, $50, and it ended up going back up to, like, 80 or $90, and I sold, and I got out because I just knew at the time this was within the first month of it was fluctuating like crazy, and they come to find out after the whole FTX debacle that, FTX had a big, reason why ICP went from $30 all the way up to $750. Now, I will tell you the developers and the people that were early invested, they didn't even know that ICP was gonna go up that high. But what would you do if you had, hundreds or maybe even thousands of, coins or tokens from this project that they actually were paid out in? So they weren't just necessarily investors, they helped open the project, and they were paid in this token, and this thing spiked up within days up to $750. So a lot of the early investors sold out, which, you know, most people would do, right? Well, the people that were buying in at that time felt like they got rug pulled because as fast as it went up, it went down even faster. So a lot of people ended up losing, or they've been holding on at, these crazy numbers at like $500 or plus. So just a backstory on that. So it got a lot of headwind as far as just being a negative project, and a lot of people didn't even care about what the utilities were for ICP. Now that everything came out into the light and now everybody sees exactly what happened, now people are focusing and seeing what this project actually is capable of, and it is just astounding if you really look at what this project is actually capable of and what it's already doing. It's already big in the metaverse, it's big in gaming. This thing has thousands of apps that are running off of it, NFTs. This thing has dating apps. It has an app that's just like YouTube that they're opening up almost to compete with Rumble and YouTube, stuff like that. Like, it's a crazy platform, but not only that, the transactions are one of the fastest transactions on all of the blockchain. And the way that they're gonna be scaling everything is just a twist on how the whole internet and everything works. So you guys do your own research, but I will say this project is a force to reckon with. Now, looking at the charts, it has been having some crazy runs. I ain't gonna lie, I wish, I'm up like crazy right now, but I wish that we could see a nice little dip because I would like to, just, I always want to get more. I always feel like I don't have enough. I have a nice bag, but I always want to get more, right? So we spiked at over here a little over $8. It was exactly like around 800 and $8.10, and it had a nice fall, and that's when I bought back at around the 618, around 450. The 618, remember, that's gonna be a solid spot if we are able to go back and touch that. Not financial advice, but that's where I see myself. Anything sub $5 is where I start DCAing in. So I just dollar cost average in because I already have a nice bag, that I bought in at a low price. So if I can keep catching it at under $5, even though it's gonna bring my average a little bit up, at the end of the day, this is a long-term project for myself. I see ICP, and I'm not just blowing smoke. I see ICP being the top one of the top 10 as far as market cap in all of crypto. I see ICP competing with, your XRPs and your Ethereums and stuff like that. I don't say that it's gonna knock Ethereum out or, Cardano, anything like that, but I do see it competing with the, utility and everything that this project has going, the dev team behind it, the major, major players. So keep an eye on ICP. We are approaching the 236 line, somewhere around $6.45. We've already been there multiple times. We did get this spike right here, we got rejected at a little over $7. And we bounced back down. I think I bought a little bit more when we bounced back down here just because I'm so, I just want to keep adding to my bag. I wanna keep adding to my bag, even if this thing, goes back down to, like, something crazy. I would be buying in like crazy for this thing because whenever we do get back into a bull market, get ready. I'm gonna throw you guys some numbers, but I see this thing maybe getting to, like, maybe 20 or $30 easily. This thing easily, I know people are gonna put in the comments, "Oh, this is gonna be over $100," which I honestly I believe it. I don't think it's gonna be maybe this bull run, but I do see this next bull run whenever we do get it. I see Bitcoin going over $1 trillion market cap again, and ICP being up there at the top 10, and this thing probably getting somewhere around anywhere from 20 to 40 to maybe even $50 per, per token. So, we'll see how we go from there. We are, like I said, we're currently sitting at around $6 and, 63 cents. Looks like we're approaching this, 236 fib retracement. We'll see if we get rejected. Again, like I said, if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're looking to maybe jump in on this project, my opinion, not financial advice, would be somewhere anything sub $5. I mean, if you're really antsy and you really believe in this project, like even myself, I still would be eyeing somewhere at the point 0.5 fib, which is anywhere under about $5.30 is a solid buy in my opinion. So we'll see how it goes. We might get rejected, maybe bounce back here, but ICP has been really looking like it wants to just pop, and get up there. This market cap, I think, is somewhere around 2.75 billion. It's jumped up, but even though that sounds like a crazy big amount, 2.75 billion is going to be nothing when Bitcoin hits $1 trillion market cap. Ethereum's back up to, half a billion. I'm sorry, half a trillion dollar market cap or more. And ICP probably will get to $100 billion on this next market cap, this next bull run. So we'll see how it goes, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I have been away a few days. I've been very busy, not too busy for you guys or anything like that, but I just, a lot of the projects haven't been doing too much. So I've been kind of just waiting to see what's going on. But I am going to be covering a full spectrum of other projects that we haven't really been talking about. But again, ICP is a big, big major project that I know is going to explode in this next bull market. Thank you guys so much.